That's a code of conduct. What the big by a year 2013. And you knew. And new. What the code of conduct about? What the full fraba? Just a style that now code of conduct say bad day. Now so no the code of conduct anybody no kwaje kam you know. Code of conduct no dia ba. Your Excellency, respectfully. Why na the code of conduct ba? Kwaje kam you know. Also one chire do dey kai bro. Anche no aje ka. To one the book code of conduct so. Obudikom. Na go funim. Said Yakufo do miss a point be in his life. Your mama has also missed that point. Tienye. And empedinfo okroma asema mebeka omo yawe. So JJ Rollins bar 79. Na JJ Rollins asoja bi. Said your your mama want the goodwill of the people. Na man for eternity. Let the blood flow. Now when JJ Rollins will be an himself Chairman Rollins there, which in Quasasem, when your corruption, a dibayo. Na ye Chairman Rollins a contabaco, and war be as DC and the American DC then, no original home. Govi, why you near therefore Chairman Contayako Disca? And penny for any no croma, we are aware of this story. Near invited Chairman Contasenia, Bracasso. Sometimes Chairman invite to say, Bracasso, fire squad. Pipepi, and people could discuss corruption. After we are Chira, Govi, yes, say, Chairman Contani say, one Matina Castle. No man for us, and penny for more croma, we are aware. One revolution, no, a chance, yes, I know Buffon. And as a chairman who are contadia, who found one ad Nabetracas, or Moma Cadia, welcome woman, so I'm 50 a year, and 50 pesos, I'm 55,000. Welcome, no, who are contact with this Cadia and Nabetracas, a betamin chain, said you Cromaya Croboduse, so what you Cromani Croboduse, and 1 million for Pagofisa Mini. Now watching a mania to me. Na krobodi say yes krobo that and just wo twasika gusa and why na manfo say krobo wi asika krobo ade chain na nkroma friends krobo bra na onim the manfo na kan kromu no enye papa why na mo minim so de onim nyansa nti betra men chen castle ha na aja eya one mama advice no yi ni free eya interior ayi no de ne ba castle enti ya na manfo say de nkroma be ya krobo adu say ya no ya no yi. Some of us are no. Say the Nkrumah be Krobodusa. There's a way no yi no butumi na. Eti Chairman Rollins nsu yi na content free be and no de ne buy. Na Akufo do buy or me say the same point as your mama me see. Kenyo. And Your Excellency, we without malice. This one you've missed it. Tell me Akufo do buy. Ni ase osafumafo awo ye Akufo do chuchomuchu. Wakwa ye bibi with Kroll and Associates. Kobi, some no can say it. Politics is not just about the act, but the optics of it, the perception of it. Etika me hu ye se Akufo do pe discipline wana memu mu a osafumafo de na ohwe wiase bi. What the Minister of Education Akufo penso was self rokura be fa another portfolio finance and sports mebo etidie na osafumafo ohwe wa brabom. Etika Kroll and Associates assembly by no double clear so osafumafo niam bi oyeye no enkoyi so dia na abeye wo frɛ ne yaw bra yaw na me ne onni nkomo mamemu e mempenko asesemu so adia na aba no bi ja wo aye madamfo Nkufo ebrebe take advantage and they will do nonsense. Ya me you adi. Anya hwe kwotena fie agokorade na ahwe wiase. I want to use this as a signal. Say o me kwa de oya madam fo no kwa masake no. Akufo do me say that point. If you want to remember no biasa asisu wojimi and nobody could do anything about it. Cause when you set a tone or something for year and the one second. Na me na me ya besake. And your mama has missed the point again. Here they make you. What your code of conduct? You have the goodwill of the people. The code of conduct, you know, what's the issue? Eschew a extravagance and youthful exuberance. Brofona si say. Brofona si chile zingnani say. Emamu show mo once when you have a opulence. Afe opulence. That is the English word. Afe yawa. Sammy Gyamfi. Yes, Yana Sammy Gyamfi no yet manada. Sammy Gyamfi ba ya obey a spokesperson for a KMA. Idea scan and no one the army as okay, so let's even assume Sammy Gyamfi will sikadeda. And then by virtue of position or holding, so you need some level of trust. So you're gonna go to never show once as a manager. Now said this is the opulence lifestyle. The people cannot trust anymore. It's a winning opportunity, no. Sammy Gyamfi young. Give him the opportunity to resign. Some person use to send a signal. Anya Sammy Gyamfi the director of communications. Emma party no. Continental party office. Contract to be up be but I don't want anybody to think that you can use this opportunity to fool in my government. Your mama said a caution a warning uncle. Now Jojo Pariado here the other second instant. It was also caution a warning. Sam George here over caution a warning. It young conqueror Sam George. Our minister of state. Now a member of parliament. Said no mumrentino or driving via Lexus. Number plate moho. As a minister of state. More for video indiscipline minister. Be Sammy. Jataba. And then Sammy Gyamfi, Sam George. Any partner na yere. You volume film. Na Ghana phone share. Says Sam George driving a car. Not number plate. Indiscipline. Sam George driving. Now Obi driving the other thing actually. Says Sammy dear by when Jan. Sammy Gyamfi dear by. Sammy Agradaa dear by. Who Jan? Now Sam George or your minister or driving car. So Sam George car now or driving. No number plates. As a minister of state. So it's not even about what control Lexus in here. You will be an enemy and you didn't know. They said what means control Lexus brand new them. A bay minister and yes me and can. Okay, ya. Now on my way, Kuana, Mount Fonway, Jimmy T. Said, Nipa, we are woman. We are mom, so we're a smart room. Wow, Caucas, a month for you. I'm so when you're here. So Sam George is driving a car number plate moho as a minister of state. As a minister and member of parliament, I will hold it no mean a portfolio as communications minister. Now, all share diplomat. Now, all driving car in town, number plate. And your mama saw the people for about way. The indiscipline of the people. Way. I've heard your mama said they should eschew a year opulence. No, deputy a year, Forestry Commission. Elekam Kotoko. Now Elekam. We say any test. I come. Assistant. Are you a great man? I say, and so what? Say oh, my Jimmy. Margaret Ghana. This year's our way. I'm for the interview. What do you say in any other jurisdiction? A minister driving a car with that number plate is enough for them to impeach the minister, to sack the minister. We don't set the standard so high. Ave elokem kotoko. What jivofo. Choose the safest. Choose vofo. Is the elokem kotoko. Ewa better code of conduct. Yes, mobia and your brands a advertisement mobia. And elokem kotoko. As one of your brands manager. I advertise my vofo. Baby, code of conduct in our code of conduct in our it is a code of conduct. It's a code of conduct. Code of conduct. 2030 what did be by? I'm going to go to code of conduct. Why? Code of conduct. I'm going to no, John Waji Casa, one tree. No, we are president in him. Oje Cassia was you a question and the breve. Said the buyer watching out the contract many panua. You don't say, money pending. And one say, somebody has gifted. It's ghost and a chair president and a car. Our brother Donald Trump what you play. Watch it say Arab phone at the Yaman. Watch it. Your president the ghost in the China cars me. I just in the back pocket.
More fire.
I just in the back pocket.
More fire.
Nanim. Almost said that. Some dear no but cover Manasi story about could be a year. Yes, President I got you for. He said the president assassin. It was the cow declare. There be obey president. And a group watch church and the cars. And what a car near day.
Disabio.
Me who yes we must talk about state. Guy you crowd what they buy. War president. The ultimate Can China car? Na China car. Changna chinge. Say China car. Me who be a car. Woman be. So woman we powerful go buy. I want powerful. China ni ba. We powerful. What are the car go chen? Say yes adia. O mara me chire ba kro. Me say China ni ba bi na de chen. Say car China. Na woman no promote sa cars. It was chair president bia. Na amane mileage. Enya sa. Enya sa. Na ka mu ye ka president of the republic, a sovereign state. Ah kojo kantanka kojo safo. Ye cars wa. Na say won why advertisement for
Changa chenge.
Changra chenge. Odo mo a
Changra chenge.
Yohane.
President. One for you from Maka, Mount Funny. Nothing
new. That
is almost a book of conduct.
Code of conduct. Maybe I know. Code of conduct to be anyway. If there's one Pamosa Mijam video, Georgia Pariado Brava Bre Party. It is only a baby of a permanent. Hey, Sam George Sutra, what dear? And a year, 2 hours, dear. And none were dodgy bullet war. I was sweet. Or no, Sam George, you be able to have a mono. And I want to be able to have a mono. Okuja to send your Kuja to chat, Trofa, and Yakufa, a memoir, would you win it to me? Oh, you be able to have a mono. And to a memoir, good. And I didn't Jack Way doing I'm a monagu. Oh, now I'm a monagu.
Cruise
Isa Uma. Also, Okatakyie Afrifa men say so jealous of Sammy Gyamfi. Sam Jata George and Okuja too.
Sam George. Jealous. Na dig it on.
Me won feature omunyina. Ana omunyina gina ho a. Me so wa chen omunyina. Tieniye. I na mo ka say me short no be say o share me one on one na. So first of all, obi so share babu me. Oh no, that dem oyi. Is ujina Facebook a. Utimi nya film bi. O share dem a utimi nya film bi. O share me a we run. Enti me jealous Sam George. Me jealous and o muni intellectual firepower bi an chama. O me ensa nyina, obi e no intellectual firepower. Whatever intellectual capacity that you, I have the intellectual firepower.
Exactly. So let them know.
Any day, anytime. Put me anywhere with them.
Exactly.
Precisely. Omo hold the ministerial position. By virtue of your mama and a person who plan B for them.
And I dig it on shit.
I dig it on shit. One day, no.
Sam George.
Sam George. And the good on shirt. Oh, I don't put the encourage or shadow good to I against her. Benjalos, no, but baby, I'm rather. Do you the ashen is that? Sam Jata. No, I'm saying internet in either. Danny, and I know you see a quaya and the draws of fear out XYZ. I've heard what Daniel was. I'm George Sonia's who shut up. Oh, when ya Okruman Grande.
Work at the sim. Also, PRO.
And there was some George a bomb.
Also, PRO. When ya, they say they were no more.
Also, you are nobody. Of course, I'm nobody. Who's there? I'm somebody. I'm nobody. Before see about next story, let me put this on record. I am somebody you can't break.
Never.
Let me get this straight. Me so for me ba. E de ni gina manim. Na so person come me manu tumunti. Dani hwe yi na ye ni. So besa come and no too munti. Obi. O shoot me ba o manim say. Me go a me kokɔ wie. Na me sie me ba ni wie a. I'll still continue what I'm doing.
Precisely.
Because me need choice. I can't do anything about it. And what I cannot control, I won't worry my head over it. So I buy kura to me, no so the be ba. Me to me nyahwe. Obet me aye. But what you are seeking to achieve by breaking me, anya adwuma. I'm telling you, anya adwuma. Me, munti. Oh, I'm fine. It is I you sort here am the ba here. I'm fine.
And so
I said, this guy is a lecturer, not a student of law. Mensa, Monsieur Adia, I learn. I take my time to learn. I take my time to learn. I bet them any day, anytime. Not even that guy. No, that guy. That idiot. He doesn't even come anywhere close to the pedestal I find myself on. He does not even come anywhere close. Never. The kind of vision when I sit down, I am the things I envisage I want to achieve in this world.
Precisely.
Your flow be Rose or Kansembi. Or say there is so much to do, so little done. Me won yama be brambese me yo wiase. Kakra bi ma ye.
Fire.
My goodness shot to be a dada mana dada. We have a young Korean scammers in government. And no more can say, and no more can they. We are saying, we young Korean. So, media men can read. Or movie men can. Now, Danny, Fameko Okujato Ablako. Enra.
And also the
Sammy Okujato. So Sam George. Sammy Gyamfi. And Sammy Okujato. I think there's something about this. Because that's a mama we Sammy before Sam George Sam Okujato and
Sammy Gyamfi
Omutribi omode Oma be president
Sammy Gyamfi
Sam George Sammy Jata is it almost is your Jata biahu
and
Sam George, Sam Gyamfi, SG, SO, Sammy Okujato. So CG.
Sam.
Go zero.
Sam.
Oh, would be a Sam. Obi, me catch them some go for me scammers. Na me ka man for ne ntie o say jamama you know esisi o maso ba o behu omo so Sam George wo position yentie nsem ne bi o kan dani boy mu bia o beso mu bia bo
NDC bana nipa wodi animu no kofefa sa private jet na wo aban mu you resign.
I'll resign because what
may resign
what
dani yanko why
shall I stay there? Me resign because the
some
kind of principle and yet personal
and no
idea me time
Yemo Mangana for you.
And as I mean, pepper. It's the principle. It's about protecting the public.
It's happening now. Education minister now. Oda Olam Kusa mo abe resign.
Oh, me resign. I mean, my head, my resigning free appointments committee of parliament.
And the appointment committee, no, say any allowance and more kwana mojeje. And I be wo baby a minimum.
Appointments committee, which is a committee.
A few moments later.
NDC bana nipa wodi animu no kofefa sa private jet bia na wo aban mu you resign.
I'll resign because what
may resign.
What may resign? Why shall I stay there? May resign because the mayor is on principle and yet personal and yet say bia me time President Akufo-Addo and as I mean President Akufo-Addo. It's the principle. It's about protecting the public purse.
It's about education minister na oda Olam Kusa mo abe resign.
Oh, may resign. I mean, my
Well, Papa said, I'm saying delay what me I say in here. It's me menko. Yeah, Danny. Was supposed to say. Go be. And you say ayi maame no e wo for private jet anom de ne buy me dey come any problem with it if say maame no say dey ayi na no ayi obi twampo asen ko mfa trotro na mra na ko for na ko okọ no na ko eso de the wheelbarrow ana eko okuja to ye ne tinu shen e pia na yi be di animu a fog
Mirror of justice.
Mirror of justice. Yes, obviously a friend is scam George, scam Okujatu, and a scam Okujatu, you try resignation, I fed what the abaso or resign, a buying home by children. So foreign affairs will be a new to a free will be a so they are unprincipled characters.
Precisely so.
And I keep telling you, young conqueror some George, dear me, or Kaye. Now, the kind of people that may matter of principle may what happy FM. Omodi is a mono 1 2 3 and resign free. Regina Angel may no more resign on principle.
Exactly.
If any day I hold police position in this country, na be a besi and then me conviction boy bra. And so Okuja to say that so I go hunu pope or church pope. One guy resign. Danny, I've bought some George the enemy in here.
Let's have that conversation. If President Mahama becomes president January 2025, and the first budget is read, which will be sometime in March of 2025. Let's have that conversation. If President Mahama becomes president January 2025, and the first budget is read, which will be sometime in March of 2025. And the budget doesn't announce a scrapping of CST, Miss Sam George, I would attack President Mahama on it.
That's not enough.
A few moments later.
I've been trending over the weekend on Twitter, not necessarily for my looks or my work, but absolutely because whether orchestrated or otherwise, people think that data prices must be cheaper by the stroke of my pen.
Let's have that conversation. If President Mahama becomes president January 2025, and the first budget is read, which will be sometime in March of 2025, and the budget doesn't announce a scrapping of CST, Miss Sam George, I would attack President Mahama on it.
That's not enough.
A few moments later.
Drop it.
I've been trending over the
hypocrisy. Because look, I'm telling you that right now,
not necessarily for
of the ministers that have
my
been
looks
approved,
or my
the ministers, almost 40-something ministers have been approved. Some of them come to parliament. We've seen some of them attending official functions in intra-city, and they've been driving V8s already. And please, to our viewers, when you see a government minister driving a V8 in town, please take a picture and let's tweet it at Joy News.
A few moments.
Drop it. And stop the hypocrisy. Because look, I'm telling you that right now, of the ministers that have been approved, the ministers, almost 40-something ministers have been approved. Some of them come to parliament. We've seen some of them attending official functions in intra-city, and they've been driving V8s already. And please, to our viewers, when you see a government...
Let us rise up and speak against the dictatorial withdrawal of radio frequencies and closure of radio stations by the government of Nana Akufo-Addo.
A few moments later.
What I said is that they are infractions. In fact, in the immediate instance I would reference, I ordered the shutdown of 1 and the revocation of 6 licenses. I shut down, I directed the NCA to immediately take action to shut down a radio station in the Boku area, Guma FM.
Let us rise up and speak against the dictatorial withdrawal of radio frequencies and closure of radio stations by the government of Nana Akufo-Addo.
A few moments later.
What I said is that they are infractions. In fact, in the immediate instance I would reference, I ordered the shutdown of 1 and the revocation of 6 licenses. I shut down, I directed the NCA to immediately take action to shut down a radio station in the Boku area, Guma FM.
Let us.
Bobby? Ti do mo kan ye bia no. Na enra ni made am nwa. Me anga zabe nua bobi ansa. Eno na akwa na bobi ansa say yakoche eye adenta kumi. Ana me de to ho say instead so mbe send o mo boys ni to Boko akopata ntokwa no. O mo bodam asend o mo to eye adenta. Bobi ansa tworo ye no target me. Say time 8 years ago ye harass wo no bobi no. Na Boko so ntokwa ho sa. Tinesa kesen. Now I'm okay. First of all, you, Messinia, Bobi answer. If on principle you don't believe say SCD a buying intimidating crop for, na ye di your na nyoda. Anka waban yi buy ye omoye no. You should stand up and speak against it. Say hey, there be muka some by reset. So it looks like Bobi Ansa is not angry because it was being done by government, but because it was being done to him. Now on principle. I never supported that nonsense. That is how come I achieve me anga semi senior kwabra bobi ansa. Say you me kwabra bobi ansa the Nimas police station my dear chain. Cause na me support san kwa seminar na ma aban yi no. And I spoke against it. So principle. So say bobi ansa on principle you don't really like what Akufo-Addo did to you. You should speak against it today. Say President Mama, okay saw the research ba and say mfunu enya no ntini e de ma. But Messinia say oh ye bi na no eti yenye bi ne. I have never supported. I mean as say but as say of course if some of us are part of the next government then certainly we won't allow this foolishness to go. No. No. Ghana at some point Ghana must take a break and say yeah Jimmy Kakra more fire. Me did Okatakyie Afrifa. Me ne Kofi any general na besomo. At this point they don't be see her. Now for the record say my true exam say we back to back. Yeah, but so yeah announce so. Yeah, who say announce you don't want go internet say. Yeah, you see, 2 days, 2 seconds go on, Baba. Vietnam for now ready. Lady, Madam, I say, some more train, what information you come, we ignore it. Okatakyie Afrifa me okay, me fine, me the D, me da. We almost have a swat here, as I'm saying, no, eh, go be, Suya, my penny so, was it? Me swat you, as I'm so, as I'm stressed. Yes, now be maintenance about 13 hours. Who's there? Who's Suya? It's the last semester. So we made my day last semester. Made the all A's. Wabaku kwa de minya A+. All A's. My benefit. Aye, me there almost say. Aye, Deputy Attorney General. Aye, Justice Remsai. Ne course constitutional law. First semester in Aye Gempa. First semester. Minya A+. Second semester constitutional law minya A+. And mo ko bisa Justice Remsai. Man can so body. Asi awu tibika sa akwa no abon. Me Okatakyie. Na me ma gani enti we no ni ade no. You can't transfer one when you are I'm just kidding. I'm just playing my own horn. I mean, sometimes you have to blow your own horns more. And make the record is there. Moko game pass. Now Moko. Moko. Now we mu abemu. We nyading. Mo pe me public records ah. E wo game pass. Mo betimi anya. Sa akwa no abene ana wabon. No fire. Me the second class upper and we a first degree. Me we a master's international relations and diplomacy. And me so omo ho hinti me Afrifa. Me the first class we a LLB.
Assalamu alaikum. Memo bibi akwa Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services. Grace Gift the semunimo aha haya nyako ponti atomie ene ede sayare. Ya branches ye minu. Baku Kumasi, Ohim School Junction, and Accra, New Achimota Petroleum, opposite Family Life School. Yare bebree ni yesa. Na de di mu akotene e yawo. Sa wo de awo echi na onya no edura. For any share Grace Gifts, aje de yi wa wo de. Anase stroke nso, se bubu wato wa. Brana me no tuntia. Grace Gifts yoba. Ya me fire so me de akahan e be sa wo yare. Weni yare bebree ene yesa e wo Grace Gifts.
Say diabetes, high blood pressure, hepatitis B, syphilis, gonorrhea, any awudie mu yade ahudo bebree bi to say fibroid, ovarian cyst, PID, any oligosthenia, low sperm count. Obi biara wa sa conditions we any conditions ahudo nyina no. Kwabeda Grace Gift Herbal Clinic.
Say I'm more yarea. No need to say yes our Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Yarea yensa sebi eye jimie kwata beye anybody aye. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic.
Home of quality healthcare.